All right, guys, we're live. Let me get to my page here because I want to be able to see your guys' comments if I do get some viewers. Da 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 da. Let's see here. Is it on? All right, we're good. All right. What's up, guys? How you doing? I hope you guys had a great night. Happy Mother's Day to all you incredible mothers out there. First and foremost, I hope you guys were able to make some money and capitalize off these trades that we were calling out yesterday. I want to go over first and foremost. I just made a video and uploaded it onto my main channel on YouTube, and I will also upload it on Steemit and DTube. And I want to talk about that a little bit in a further video later on today. But it is Mother's Day, so I am going to be spending the day with my best friend, aka my mama. All right, so guys, listen, let's take a look at TRX real quick, okay? Yesterday, we called out perfectly and beautifully this bounce off the 200 EMA, and we capitalized on all these profits. Now, this is probably about at least a 10% to 12% gain, if not more. I don't have the numbers in front of me, so I can't give you an accurate number on what the percentage is. But we saw this come down. We saw the bounce off the EMA. We saw it come up. We saw another bounce, and this 200 EMA was like, no, thank you. You are not breaking below because then more people are going to sell and panic sell. I went over that in my video. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but please, guys, I don't think it's too late to get into Tron. I still think it's going to be a great opportunity for a long play because their main net launch is happening in about 12 days. And they say that they also have some news to come out before the mainnet launch. So, guys, this could be a great and perfect opportunity to get yourselves in a position and accumulate some more TRX for another position, to go further. Again, watch my TRX video and that'll go into it more. I just wanted to do a quick live stream on the volume that's coming in for BTC and the reversal that we're seeing. Do I think this is the reversal? Do I think that this is it? I'm on the fence, man. I'm still neutral. Listen, there's a minute left in this hourly candle. If we can close above and hold above this support, this resistance here, it's a great sign. So 1 minute left. Let's take a look back at that in 1 minute. But I do believe that we are starting to break these EMAs. We are starting to bust through these resistances, and a price reversal may be on the table. I'm very excited about it. If you guys are in a position, you should be as well. If there's any other coins that you guys want me to take a look at, please shoot them out in the chat, and I will certainly take a look at them as we are going live. But like I said, this is not going to be a quick live stream. I have some plans today with the kiddo. He's playing Fortnite right now. I wish I could show you how passionate this kid is over Fortnite because his passion is kind of like my passion with crypto. It's hilarious. So anybody who's watching, I got a couple watching right now. If you guys want me to take a look at any coins right now, please shoot them out, and I will do a little bit of TA on them. I wanted to talk about Neo as well. I think Neo at this point in time right now is extremely. Let's look at the RSI here. Guys, it's oversold to the point where these are some major lows for Neo. RSI. So on the hourly, we're looking like we're heading towards the more overbought area, but let's look at the higher time frames. You guys know that's how I like to trade. So look at this. Look at how low we are with Neo right now. And you know what I like about Neo is it's a working coin. It's a functional and intrinsic value coin. It has a lot of potential. A lot of what's the coin that was launched off of the Neo blockchain? Guys, help me out here. Let's see. Let's see here. Neo coins on their block. Guys, I'm sorry I can't give you that answer. But overall, intrinsically, I think it's a great play. So as we're going live with this TRX, we got to keep an eye on the support. I mean, this resistance here. Okay, old support turns into new resistance, especially when it's broken. So if you want to get a position in TRX, watch my video that I just uploaded. Just dollar cost average your way into a position. It could pull back to this 15 EMA here, and that's very well possible, but that's just buying opportunity. You know, it's funny because as BTC, and I said this in previous videos, as BTC climbs, you're going to see a little bit of pullback from some of these alts because a lot of people are taking their funds and their portfolio out of alts and they're putting it into BTC so they don't lose the value. Do I think it's a strategic move overall? In a way, it depends on what you're holding, but I think that BTC value will just be gained back as the altcoin comes back. So let's take a look at Bitcoin one more time. Bitcoin on that hourly. All right, guys, we closed above. We closed above both 15 and 55 EMA, which is a huge bullish sign. Now, old resistance turns into new support. We had a big resistance zone right here. Guys, now this is now a new support. So now we're gaining traction. We're gaining support, and that's a great thing for BTC. So a reversal could be on its way. I don't know. It's hard to ignore that this could be an overall bear flag pattern that's still valid and that we could start retesting back down and break through these EMAs and kind of move sideways like this for a couple of days. But again, what I like to see is a lot of volume at these supports. And it's similar to kind of what happened here. We are getting a lot of volume coming into the market. So it's a great sign. Even on the 4-hour chart, we have 56 minutes left on the 4-hour candle. Again, if we can close above this EMA, that's an incredibly bullish sign. So I'm looking at around the $9,000 range. That is our next target if we do. Because as you can see here, we do have some resistance at that 9,000 right here. Bang. Bada boom. 9,033, all right? So $9,033 is our next resistance target, which I do think we're going to rally up to. So now, if we can close in the next 55 minutes within this channel, we can expect it to at least try to test this resistance at some point. Unless we get a huge sell-off, we get some big money that comes in the market and decides to just dump all the Bitcoin. But for now, it's looking good. All right, let's take a look at a couple more. Zilliqa, one of my favorites, one of my hodls. I hate saying that word hodl. It's terribly, just incredibly terrible. I hate it. Hate the word hodl. But people use it. It's in the community, so it is what it is. So guys, look at this. Zilliqa bouncing off that 15 EMA. Now, if you don't have a position in Zilliqa right now, this could be a good potential for a buy-in. All right? If BTC all of a sudden soars to the moon and we get to 9,000 in the next hour, we're going to see this dip a little bit more. And you could, again, dollar cost average your way into a position if Zilliqa is a coin that you want a long-term hold. I intrinsically truly believe in Zilliqa. I think Zilliqa is a great project overall. So I do expect this to continue its rally. I don't know about now, but over the next year or two, Zilliqa is going to be an incredible project, and it's going to be in competition with Ethereum. I can tell you that right now. EOS, good old EOS, 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 forming the bear flag. I hate these bear flags, man. Look at this. Bear flag, boom. Bear flag, is this going to be the next? Boom. But good news is that we have 200 EMA support right below if it does drop. Intrinsically, long-term, I think EOS is a great project. All right? I've said it over and over again. So each and every live stream, we're going to take a look at the top 5 coins that I enjoy and that I think have the biggest potential for 2018 going into 19. Let's take a look at a couple more. There's a lot of green in the market today, boys. Look at this, XEM. Now, XEM did announce that they are now available to trade on the Abra app. If you guys don't know about the Abra app, it is an app on smartphones that allows you to buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, very similar to Coinbase. They're trying to be a competitor with Coinbase, but I think they're moving a little too fast. Yesterday they did just announce that let's see, Abra new coins. Yesterday they did just announce that. Why is none of my news articles popping up? I mean, everything I'm searching is like, no, thank you. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. But so whatever. Listen, Abra did add. Oh, here we go. Abra adds 18 new cryptos and this was 15th, and today is all right. So here we go. Abra adds. Of course, they're not going to tell you. I'm just going to leave it up to me to tell you. All right, here we go. Announced today: Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic, Gollum, Litecoin, Amisigo, Qtum, XRP, Vertcoin, and Zcash will immediately be available on the app. But that is not what I saw. I saw something else the other day. I think it was yesterday that they are adding more coins, and one of those coins was XEM. All right, XEM, XLM, and Verge. I did not see any of those on that. So this price reversal here, I mean, this would have been a great buy-in for XEM. Overall, XEM is a great project. They have good backing. They have a good team. So it's funny to me that it even got this low. I mean, look at this wedge. I was playing this wedge, actually. I ended up buying a position down over here in this area when I started seeing this wedge form. And I sold up here because it was testing and battling with the support. And XEM wasn't a familiar coin to me to be trading. So I ended up taking my profits on that, and it ended up just sinking. But look at this this price you could have gotten in at. I mean, if we do continue to climb and this market is turning around right now, you could be up some serious profits right now. I want you guys to do something. I want you to imagine just, you know, a couple months ago when everything was so expensive, when NEO was at $150, when Ethereum was at like $1,200, when Litecoin was at $400, when XRP was at $3, when you know, when Bitcoin Cash was at $1,700, when all these coins were at a high, you know, I bet you guys were thinking, man, I wish I could get these, or I wish I would have gotten these at a cheaper price. But now you can. Like right now is a very good position to start, you know, putting together a portfolio for yourself for the long-term intrinsic value. If you're not a day trader, you don't have to be a day trader. You don't have to be sitting in front of your computer all day and trading and trying to make gains and scalping and this and that. You know, you can put in and you can make investments based on long-term companies and coins and projects that you believe that are going to be intrinsically valuable to the blockchain community in the long term. So XEM to me is one of those projects. NEO to me is one of those projects. I have a portfolio that's full of NEO that I don't even look at, and it earns me gas. It's almost like paying me dividends. There's certain, if you guys want me to make a video on how that stuff works, just please shoot out below. I know a lot of my new viewers are not familiar. I think probably most of them are just friends of mine that are checking in and what I'm doing. But until I gain an audience of the crypto community, then, you know, for the new investor, I want to know what you guys want to see. I want to know what, you know, what questions you guys have. And again, you know, throw it in the chat and we'll take a look. Ethereum Classic, another coin that I think intrinsically it's a fork off of Ethereum, but it does have some value. As you can see, it's starting to rally back. Encash, guys, Encash, I think my first or second live stream ever, I said Encash is at an incredible discount right now. And we were sitting at, I think it was like 390 or 400. And I remember one of my friends saying, yeah, I stopped watching when you brought up Encash. Well, guess what? Encash is up quite a bit right now. All right, if you would have put a position in on Encash when I had brought it up, you would have been in the profits right now. So, you know, you can't knock a coin. You can't overlook a coin. Gains are gains, baby. We're here for the gains. Look at Substratum. Substratum is very interesting to me. It is just breaking over every EMA. It's breaking through every EMA. And we have 48 minutes, guys, and a 4-hour candle to close. That's huge. So that's about it. I wanted to make this a quick live stream, but it didn't happen. Let's take a look at 2 more coins, and then we got to go. I got to go see my mom. Mom, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. You are my rock. ICX, another coin, long-term, intrinsic value, has a great team behind it. Take a look at these coins, guys. Go on CoinMarketCap and take a look at these coins. They're even some human face on a blockchain future. I wanted to go over some news, but we don't have time for that. CoinMarketCap. Let's take a look at some of the top gainers for the day. Some of the top gainers, ONT, and there it is, Substratum, Storm. Guys, how long have I been on Storm? Storm to me is an incredible long-term hold. It's up 13% right now. Kin's up 42%. ONT's up 42%. Substratum's up 14%. Good old Steem. I am going to be making a video on Steem. I'm going to be very involved in the Steemit community, and it is a way that you guys can come over and show your support. And you guys get paid as well. Again, I don't want to get too much into it right now, but there is a way for my viewers to get paid as well. So you guys can make money just watching my videos. And that's where the blockchain is at. That is just an incredible project that they got going on at the Steem community. Guys, you got any questions? We got 2 watching. I'm not mad at that. This is only my 5th live stream ever. You know what I mean? We're going to build this community. I have major plans for this channel. We're going to turn this into a studio here. We're not going to get too crazy until we gain a following, but I do have a lot of plans for this channel. I'm trying to get somebody involved that does, you know, it just doesn't seem like, I'm not sure if the interest is there, should I say. Funfair up 10%. And guys, all it takes, right, if you do have interest in taking a look at any of these coins, all you have to do is go on this coinmarketcap.com, just click on the project, and their website is listed right there, okay? And you can also see what exchanges they're on. Like, if you click on markets, it tells you exactly what exchanges that they're trading on. So, for instance, ONT, Ontology, is trading on OKEX, Binance, Huobi, Binance, KuCoin, HitBTC, all pretty good, you know, exchanges. To me, one of the things that I really like doing is going over to KuCoin and finding really low market cap coins, putting like $50, $75 into it, and hopefully one day see it listed on Binance. And you know, obviously the volume has to be there, and the project I have to believe in. But people are doing that, and it's really working out for them. Like EOS, for an example. I had a KuCoin account that I opened when I first started trading, and I had put a couple $100 in it, and I was just letting it sit there, and I you know, diversified. I put it in a couple different projects, and I completely forgot about it. And I went back to it the other day, and I opened it up, and I'm like, oh my God. I was blown away by the amount that the percentage of gains that it was up. It was incredible. But all right, guys, I'm rattling off now. Thank you guys for coming in. There's tons of potential out there right now. So please hit me up on my Twitter. If you have any questions, DM me, comment on these videos. If you want to see or if you are uncomfortable with a trade and want to enter a trade and you're just not sure and you're on the fence and want me to take a look at it before you do enter, please, like I said, come, flood them in. Flood them in, guys. DM, comment, do whatever you got to do. Please subscribe, man. We're looking to gain some subscribers and in both platforms, in the Steemit world and also in the YouTube world. I'm really trying to hammer down on this stuff and just really build. I want to build a community full of successful entrepreneurs / traders. I plan on putting some videos out in the future on different ways to make money other than cryptocurrency. There's just a ton of stuff, guys, that I have in the pipeline that I'm excited to share. And that's about it for the stream. We'll take one more look at BTC. Still holding strong. Guys, keep an eye on that because to me, this looks like a rounding bottom, and a rounding bottom does indicate a big price reversal. So you guys have a great day. Keep dreaming and keep trading. And please contact me anytime you want on Twitter. Thanks, guys. Thank you for watching.